Yo 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 yo. Best Nate back here with another video here, and yeah, as you can see, I'm really tilted right now, because I'm like facing random decks. Like, what the hell is this? Um, and yeah, okay, what the hell is this? And I'm facing like E-Giant like 24/7 for some reason. Like another E-Giant there, and this cringe deck, another E-Giant. Um, and another E-Giant. Like, oh my god, how many E-Giants is there? And even Bethesda use E-Giant. Well, these battles are from like the hacker who hacked me, which is unfortunate. And yeah, just so much E-Giant. Like Aragon is using E-Giant too, which is kind of annoying. I don't think anyone's top ladder with Expo right now. But yeah, guess we will try, play some games and hopefully we can climb up again. But yeah, we will see. And yeah, I'll be back when we find another game if the queue doesn't take that long. Alright guys, find a game against NG, use Sargon. So yeah, E-Giant isn't really a hard matchup, it's just because they have Golden Knight. Like one time I literally went Skeletons are back and this guy went Golden Knight and used his dash ability and got like 1,000 something damage. Even though I played like my Tesla up high just to try to prevent it, but it didn't even work. So yeah, I'm just gonna cycle log and go with Skeletons up high. Well yeah, as you guys know, like the hacker changed the name to like KXM, and that costed me like 2,500 gems, but they didn't refund me my gems back, which is unfortunate. So I kind of wanted like, my name just to be KXM, because I feel like it would be a waste if I just change it back to normal. I asked them to like change it back to normal and to like if I could get the gems back, but they couldn't give my gems back. But they changed the name back, but at the same time, I feel like if I couldn't get the gems back, I would just rather have that name. But yeah, looks like it's gonna be a pretty easy matchup because it doesn't have Golden Knight. Arch Queen really isn't like, that hard to beat. I can just Rocket Cycle like a usual. But yeah, I'm just gonna explore right now because it doesn't have E-Giant Cycle. So he's probably gonna go with Archer Queen, which I'm fine with because he's gonna use the ability. And I don't have to spend that much elixir on it. Yeah, I can just go with Ice Spirit. Okay, I kind of messed up. It's fine getting 2 hits. So yeah, I'm just gonna go Skeletons up high. And yeah, it's like a lock for free chip damage. In this matchup, you don't really need to get an Expo lock. You can just cycle spells. But yeah, some life news. The girl I like, she followed me, but doesn't mean that much. It's gonna E-Giant back, so I'm just gonna rock it because it deals a good amount of damage on it, and get free tower damage, so why not? And yeah, I think I'm just gonna go Knight on the left for his Arch Queen, and he uses ability. I'm gonna go log on the E-Giant. Don't think I have to do anything else. I'm just gonna scout this up high. Okay, maybe I have to go another Tesla on the E-Giant, just make sure it doesn't get too much damage. Like a 1 HP E-Giant can do like a lot of damage, just because the tower's hitting it. And I might have the rocket here. Don't know if I will. Just gonna go Knight and then go Skeletons. Okay, I don't think I have to. I can go with my Tesla like this. I don't think he's gonna go Lightning or whatever spell he has. Just gonna cycle another log. And I'm gonna go with Defense Expo just to kill the Goblin Cage. And go Skeletons on E-Giant. Ice Spirit, just cycle another Tesla. Even if he lightnings, I don't think like it's gonna reach a tower. And I'm kind of surprised it didn't, lightning the Expo as well. And E-Giant doesn't get a hit. Okay, unfortunately, I can't play it like at the optimal Expo spot. So just gonna Ice Spirit. I would have went Expo, but like he could lightning that with the tower he wants to, so I don't really want to do that. I'm gonna go log. And okay, I don't know why like the Dark Prince jumped, but don't think he has enough for lightning, so I can just go Tesla down low. I mean, even if it does, the E-Giant's gonna be dead by then. So I'm just gonna cycle log and gonna go Skeletons on the Arch Queen just to make sure it dies. He doesn't have the ability. I'm just gonna rocket his tower because he needs to cycle like 2 more cards I think for E-Giant. So I don't think he can punish me right now. I'm just gonna go Tesla up high, force him to line it up high so it can't hit the tower as well. I'm gonna go Psycho Log, and gonna go Knight, Skeletons for Bar Barrel. I'm gonna go Archers and Ice Spirit, gonna go Log, gonna go Tesla again, and gonna go Knight up high for the Archer Queen. Hopefully the Goblin Cage doesn't get any damage. Okay, perfect. Okay, I just have to cycle to another Tesla. He shouldn't have enough for lightning, so he's not gonna be able to break through. Just gonna Skeletons and Log, and gonna go Ice Spirit, cycle to another Tesla. So yeah, he can't really do anything. It's just like the people with like E-Giant and Mirror Rocket, like why? Like just why? Yeah, I'm just gonna rock on defense, just make sure, you know, nothing breaks through. I mean, we're gonna get back to the rocket and he won't be able to catch him with damage. So I'm just gonna Skeletons, just kite the Dark Prince or rocket. Yeah, that should be GG. I mean, there is probably like some Expo players around here, but like this isn't really top ladder. I mean, I'm like top 100 right now, but like it's not that high. But yeah, pretty easy first game. And yeah, we won't get that much trophies. Yeah, only 20. Like, why am I only getting 20 in top 100? I guess it's early season, so yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do. It'll be very nice. So yeah, if this takes too long, I'm just gonna cut it out. So yeah. Alright guys, we found a game against CRP Fernando. Okay, I think he's using Expo. No cap. Okay, it's gonna cycle Log. So I'm gonna go Knight, and in the middle, just because I don't have really anything else to cycle. So if he goes Expo, I can just rocket it and he won't get any damage because my Knight's in the middle. So he might go Expo now. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna go Rocket and I'm gonna go Skeletons for the Expo. And okay, I should have put my Skeletons a bit higher because, you know, the Expo locked on my tower. But I think it should be fine as long as he has Rocket instead of Fireball. I mean, Fireball instead of Rocket. My bad. Because we can always just catch him damage in Triple Elixir if we manage to defend all game, that is. So I'm gonna go Archers 1A. I kind of want him to Fireball. So just gonna cycle Log for some chip damage. And I can just go Rocket on his Expo. Go Skeletons. Just make sure it doesn't get any damage in case he logs like the other side. So okay. Just gonna chill till we have 10 elixir. So yeah, if they fireball your tower, you can just defend the Expo. They like to do that, like just kill it with the damage. They like to force you to rocket their tower, which is a trap sometimes. So I think now I'm gonna go Expo because I have Arch supporting and he's gonna go Expo, so I'm gonna go Knight. And I'm gonna go Skeletons on the Knight. Actually, I think I'm gonna go Ice Spear on the Expo and then I'm gonna go Archers. And I don't think he has enough for Log. Okay, maybe I could have locked his Archers to get a bit more damage, but I don't know if it would be like that much damage that is worth it. I mean, I'm a slow man, so my reaction time probably wouldn't even allow it. I'm just gonna go Log. And okay, I'm gonna go Rocket and then go Knight in the middle, just deny damage. And yeah, we're in a really good spot. We're up like 400 damage, so we could like take some fireball damage to our tower. So I'm gonna cycle Archers. And he's probably gonna go Expo again, yeah. So I'm gonna go Rocket and then go Skeletons. Just gonna get some damage, but I have to go with my Knight. And it's gonna go Fireball, which is unfortunate. Hopefully the Archer doesn't get that much damage. Okay, it doesn't even get a hit, perfect. I'm gonna go Defense Expo since he just used Fireball. And if we go with Defense Expo, I'm just gonna rock his tower. Okay, looks like it doesn't, so I'm gonna go Ice Spirit Bridge for some chip damage. And now he's gonna Fireball, so just gonna cycle Archers 1 lane. He can't really Fireball that because, you know, he just used it. If he goes Expo, I have to Rocket it, yeah. I'm just gonna play it safe right now. And I'm gonna go Knight up high, just make sure it doesn't get too much damage from the Expo. And I'm gonna go Defensive Expo again. Just gonna Fireball, that's what I want. And I think I'm gonna go with Ice Spirit Bridge because he uses skeletons and E-Spirit, so he has to use like Knight or something. But he's gonna Archers, but our Ice Spirit connects anyways. I'm gonna go Rocket and then go Skeletons for his Expo. And it still gets a hit somehow. So I'm gonna go Log and Ice Spirit. Before the Expo nerf, it used to get like so much damage, even if you rocket it, which is pretty funny. See what he's gonna do. Okay, he's gonna defend the Expo, so I'm gonna rocket now. Just because, you know, by the time he cycles to the Expo, I should be able to cycle to rocket, so yeah. I'm just gonna cycle Log. It's gonna fireball my tower, but you know, not as much damage as my rocket. And I'm gonna go Knight up high. Then okay, I'm gonna go Archers. I'm gonna go Cycle Log and tower for chip damage. Just gonna rocket and then go Skeletons and Ice Spirit. Just make sure doesn't lock on because he has another Expo. So don't know how fast my units will die. And I'm gonna go Log, gonna go Archers. Okay, I thought he was gonna go Archers up high. I mean in the middle, just kill my Knight. So he's gonna fireball. I think we can win this one. Just cycle Log and gonna go Knight. And I think I'm just gonna rocket this time because I think I can cycle to another one. Okay, just let my Ice Spirit connect. Okay, I think that's a definite win now. He's gonna cycle back to the fireball, but that shouldn't be enough damage for him to win. Yeah, pretty close game. At the same time, it really isn't because I'm a rocket back as well. So yeah, it's kind of funny how I see there's like no Expo players at the top ladder. I mean, he's like the only one, but like he's not that high in ladder right now. So yeah, we're only like top 83 right now. So yeah, if you look at the leaderboards right now, just like not really anyone. Like I can just look at the names and I would know like if they're using Expo now, so I don't have to click on their profile. Yeah, Aragon, he's using like on his profile is this deck, but he's definitely not using that on top ladder. I mean, you can probably just API him just to see, but like I'm 99.99% sure. But anyways, yeah, don't think there's anyone else. Yeah, Bethis is using this E-Giant deck as well. I don't have a max, so I mean I want to try out, but fortunately don't have max cards on this deck. I mean this account. So yeah, okay, we found another game without even cutting, which is nice. Found against Final Form. I faced this guy before. I think he's using Giant with Sparky, Mini Horde, and Mira. Which is kind of annoying because if I rocket his first Sparky, he's gonna Mira. But if he goes with like Sparky, I'm just gonna rocket it because he wouldn't have a tank. Okay, it looks like he's just gonna Mira Giant ops lane. Like what the hell is this? I'm just gonna go rocket on his mini P.E.K.K.A. Doesn't need enough for Sparky. And I'm just gonna go Archers on his Giant. If he goes arrows, I'm gonna go Log. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's still gonna get another hit, I think. Okay, never mind, that was close. That Giant does like so much damage, like 400 damage per hit, I don't even know. But I'm probably gonna lose this one in double elixir, we'll see. Because if he has like Mirror Mini Horde, it'll be pretty hard to defend depending on how he play it. So I think I'm gonna go with Expo here. See what he's gonna do. He's probably gonna Sparky. Okay, perfect timing. He doesn't have enough for Giant. And okay, he's gonna go Giant. He doesn't have a Zapdos cycle, so we're gonna get a ton of damage right now. Okay, he's gonna go Bats, so I'm gonna go Ice Spirit. I'm gonna go Knight on his Sparky, and then I'm gonna go Archers. Don't think he's gonna go Arrows. Yeah, so okay, actually maybe we could win this because we got that really nice lock. But he can still come back because I faced him before and his level 16 Sparky locked on once, and that did like 2000 damage, which wasn't, you know, nice to me. So yeah, he's gonna go Zap. I'm gonna go Ice Spirit just in case. Okay, yeah, it would have got a hit anyways, but you know, just to make sure, better be safe than sorry. So I'm gonna go Expo here. He shouldn't have Giant cycle, so I'm gonna go Knight. And yeah, perfect timing. Got Sparky. He's gonna have Giant back cycle. He might go with arrows. I'm gonna wait and see, or he's gonna go Bats. Okay, looks like he's not gonna do either. He's just gonna let the Archers kill the Giant. So I'm not gonna go Expo right now because he has mini horde, and yeah, he just played Mirror Giant, so I'm gonna go Knight and then go Skeletons up high, and I'm gonna go Skeletons, I mean Log, and go Ice Spirit. I'm gonna cycle to another Tesla, and okay, I have to go for Archers for his bats and stuff. I'm gonna go Skeletons, just make sure the mini P.E.K.K.A doesn't go on my tower. I'm gonna go Defense Expo, just kill the Sparky. If he goes Giant in front of it, I'm just gonna go Rocket. And okay, he's just gonna let it go, which is pretty weird. Just gonna cycle Log, just kill it and get some chip damage. Gonna go Tesla, and I'm gonna go Knight up high. And I think I'm gonna go Rocket on the mini P.E.K.K.A. Okay, perfect. It hits the Giant as well, so yeah. 0 damage on the tower, so that's really good defense. Kind of try to get the tower to 2 rocket range. Okay, I'm gonna go to visit Expo. I played it 1 tile too high. Hopefully that doesn't cost us. Just gonna go Skeletons on his Giant. And I'm gonna go Sprout Archers in the middle. I'm gonna go Knight on top of Sparky after it kills the Tesla. And I think I'm gonna go Expo right now because I think he has his Giant cycle and he spent quite a bit of elixir. So yeah, he's gonna go with mini horde, but our Expo's gonna lock on, I think, yeah. So I'm gonna go Skeletons up high, just kite it, so I don't take too much damage. And I think okay, I can't recycle yet. I'm just gonna play safe. I think I'm gonna defend one more time. So I'm gonna go Knight up high. Yeah, I'm gonna go Skeletons. Okay, I don't know what that mini P.E.K.K.A was because I can just rock it. Yeah, I'm just gonna cycle to another Tesla. And okay, I'm gonna go Archers and then go Log and go Ice Spirit. And I'm just gonna kite the mini horde away. I'm just gonna get some damage, but it's fine. Okay, now I can rock it since triple elixir and I can cycle really quickly. Gonna go Tesla and I'm gonna go Log and Knight and then Ice Spirit. Okay. And yeah, he's not gonna get enough damage. So yeah, you guys may be like, oh, you know, you want this pretty hard matchup, but like, you guys probably don't know, I probably gained like 5 white hairs during this match alone. So yeah, 32 trophies, not bad. And yeah, we're just gonna hop into the game, and yeah, I'll be right back. Alright guys, finally a game against Nova Lennon. I faced this guy before, but I don't remember what deck he's using. Okay, so it's gonna kind of call. Okay, I think this is Graveyard with Freeze and Arrows. I don't know if he has Freeze, but I definitely know he has Arrows and Graveyard. But he just uses Cannon Card, so I don't think he will be able to stop my Expo now. So I'm gonna go for Expo. Okay, now I'm gonna go Expo. Okay, he's probably gonna go Skeleton King or Musketeer. Okay, he's just gonna let it log on, which is pretty interesting. So I'm gonna go Knight, just so the Zappy doesn't, you know, retarget the Expo. And he's gonna go Arrows probably. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go Log last possible second, so I don't take too much damage. And oh wow, we basically just took his whole tower. So yeah, this should be GG ready. We just have to get it to 1 rocket range. I'm not trying to cycle 2 rockets just because it has like 300 HP left, just to play safe. And it's gonna go Cannon Card just for Ice Spirit, so that's positive elixir trade. I mean, I still have to defend, so hopefully that Cannon Card doesn't log in my tower. Yeah, I just thought, like, you know, maybe that Cannon Card will go on my tower for some reason. I don't know why, but I think I'm kind of biased. I think Cannon Card is a bit too strong. Like, it has so much HP. Well, that's like if you're trying to defend your Expo, of course, but it's not that like OP when your tower's helping out to kill it. It's just really hard to break through in general, so I'm just gonna cycle Log and then go Ice Spirit Bridge for some chip damage. I want to see if he wastes some elixir on it. Okay, just gonna let it go. I don't get the point of that when he literally just spent like 5 elixir last time. So don't think he's gonna go in this time. Okay, I can just rocket that, so that's perfect. And I'm just gonna go with the Defense Expo. Yeah, this should be GG. Just have to like rocket last second. And I'm just gonna go cycle Log and the Zappies. I don't think he's gonna go in because, you know, we have a Defense Expo up. But yeah, there's no way he can really break through, because if we make a big push, I can just rock everything. I think I can rocket this. Hopefully I don't miss. Okay, 10% battery. Okay, I missed, but it doesn't matter because, you know, the Skeleton King is the most dangerous thing. I'm going with Tesla, Mace gonna go Graveyard. And yeah, this should be GG. With no tank, his Graveyard isn't gonna do much damage. And I can just lock, you know, just make sure to do too much damage. Go Knight, and yeah, Rocket should do enough. So yeah, it's kind of funny how my title is gonna be like worst Expo Metal, but I won all 4 of my games in a row. But you know, not that high ladder right now. Like, I'll show you. Yeah, we're only top 43 in the world, you know. So all the cringe decks is a bit higher than this. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and like. And yeah, I guess this is a video. And yeah, I'm still trying to find, you know, someone using Expo, but I clearly can't. So yeah, have a nice day.